This episode of Dungeons and Dorkheads is brought to you by Green Man Gaming. Head down to the link below to get some fantastic deals on video games and shop with confidence, knowing that every game on this site comes directly from publishers and you get a fantastic deal in the process. Not only that, this video is also brought to you by XSplit. Head down to the other link down there and get in on the fantastic family of products that XSplit has to offer, including XSplit Broadcaster, which is a fantastic program for live streaming, video recording, and even making this video that you're watching right now. Head down to the link below. And let's not forget, this show wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for the great people making Foundry Virtual Tabletop. Head down to the link below. Foundry Virtual Tabletop is perfect for all of your virtual tabletop needs. It's very easy to set up, very easy to mod, very easy to get all of your game systems working, including D&D 1st Edition, D&D 5th Edition, Pathfinder, Fallout Pen and Paper, even Bunkers and Badasses. Head down to the link below and try out Foundry Virtual Tabletop absolutely free. And last but certainly not least, we need to give a big shout out to the folks at ForgottenAdventures.net for their dedication to the craft of map-making assets, virtual tokens, battle maps, clip studio brushes, and builder packs. All available on ForgottenAdventures.net. Link down below in the description. Hello, dorks, dorkheads, and everyone in between, and welcome to tonight's episode of Dungeons and Dorkheads. We're back!
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We've been gone a while.
Have we?
Yes. The last time we recorded was,
September, I believe.
well before, I think, the tavern in Orzur. That was the last episode that was uploaded. That was when we last recorded.
It's not a frame of reference for me.
We had to,
Anyway.
we had to dig into our filler episodes, which was that whole side thing with the pyramid.
You're a filler episode, and it's a ziggurat.
What?
Which is a type of pyramid.
Oh, right.
I mean, kind of. Anyway.
Whole bunches of things have changed since then. We did
Have they?
Oktoberfest. Sorry that Dungeons and Dorkheads couldn't be there for that, but we did not have a single thing prepared, and all of us were busy. All of us.
Yep. That was busy all last month.
I bought a friggin' scooter.
You got a scooter?
Yeah, so that happened. I love that thing. I ride it everywhere. We're gonna get right into it, because tonight, it is November 17th upon recording this, so I literally have to record this, edit it, render it, and upload it tomorrow. So, that's the date on the video for you guys. So just some real...
Clap.
Yeah, I've done it before, I can do it again. Just some real quick thank yous, again... Our character artist, Ryo Uku. She's great. She does fantastic work. Nice. You can check her out via the link down below. Head down there, give her a big thanks, or even better, a commission. Surprise your loved ones this year with the gift of art this holiday season. Or don't. And just get something for yourself. Artists are so unappreciated that you should support them regardless.
Especially with recent events regarding DeviantArt.
Yeah.
You know they turned that off by default now, right?
No.
It's still not cool.
It was on by default for like 5 hours, and then they immediately were like, okay, this was not a good idea. Anyway, AI art destroying the industry aside, I feel like there was one more bunch of people that we gotta thank. Maybe Jagex? No, we thanked them already. How about Alexander Nakarada? Because he does make great music. His link is down below as well, I believe. We've been using his music for quite some time now. I think ever since the castle dungeon that, you know, the maze, you know the one. But yeah, that's all the thank yous that we needed to get through. Over to Steve, who's gonna say a few things.
Hello, I am Steve. The welcome's back. We had certainly had a break, both for schedule and mental health. So, it has been a hot second. I want to say special shout out to Hunter for pre-recording that intro for us and letting us get right on into this. So I think everyone's ready and more or less chomping at the bit to actually continue this. So a little bit of a recap and then let's get into rolling some dice, because I definitely remember what happened, but I think everyone else needs a little bit of a recap as to what happened last time.
Okay, just real quick, most of the intro is pre-recorded, so most of those sponsors and stuff, they already got it pre-recorded. It's just those two. Anyway, so, where we left off, our band of mighty adventurers found themselves in the tavern within the besieged city of Orzur, which is literally on fire right now, probably. Or at least it would be if there weren't red crystals everywhere. There's probably fire in there somewhere. They found a way into the sewer where they found an interesting person by the name of, Steve, help me with the name real quick.
Boneweaver Shandal.
Boneweaver Shandal, a mysterious figure from Zach's past. We don't know much about them. What were their pronouns again?
Boneweaver Shandal was he, him.
Okay, we don't know much about him. But he did try to kill us, so we did have to, blow him up, which
It was
we
very
did.
unfortunate. We will all miss him, definitely.
There were skeletons involved. They beat up one of our goblin friends. There were archers that everybody thought was a pain in the ass, and then there was a vampire that burned to death by the glow of Taz, among other things in that giant fight, including a large wolf that tried to kill everybody and failed.
And don't forget, Brian was eaten alive by the giant sewer monster.
That
was a while ago.
That was a while ago. So that was a fight. Then a a mind control worm kind of crawled out of his ear after he exploded, and no one thought to revive him, so he's dead.
I kind of forgot.
So,
I forgot.
He's dead.
I didn't forget. I just didn't want
wanted-
to revive him.
Oh, well, I forgot because I was too busy, you know. I think it was checking the equipment we got from him.
No, we were checking the big ritual thing in the middle of the room. Because Zach thought that was more important than reviving the key character.
Good thing no one mentioned we should do that.
There were
And we were expected to make that choice at 1 in the morning.
There were wrong moves all around, okay? Like, I should have shot those archers a lot sooner, and I was being cornered by skeletons. So.
I don't know what you mean by all around. I did perfectly.
I don't know why it's
I'm thinking very hard, trying to think of some way that you screwed up, and, you know, honestly, maybe you did pretty all right. Okay.
I am literally the most competent character here.
I am a captain. Anyway,
By the way, real quick, you know what's actually a factoid I learned last week?
What?
The disengage action. You know what's cool about it? Whenever you take it, you don't take any attack of opportunities at all.
Yes.
I didn't know that. No one told me that. Why didn't anyone tell me that?
Oh. That's odd.
You can just,
anyway.
just not take it. It's crazy.
Anyway. The Bone Weaver is dead. We tried to blast open the door to his laboratory, but no such luck. And then there was an abrupt end of session because it was very late. Well, that's where
You
we
actually
left
haven't
off.
tried. You actually haven't tried blowing it open yet.
Not
Or
really.
what
yeah.
open?
The
All
wall.
right, we tried something else. I think the
I
next
did
step
try to
was
blow it open.
blast
Actually,
it open.
it didn't work. I remember very specifically. I tried to blow it up, and it was like nothing really happened.
We tried something.
You used a small explosive.
That is true, but we don't exactly have large explosives, do we? Have you been keeping secrets from me? Yeah, are there large explosives hidden from me?
And just
I
a
mean, we
real quick
could-
thing.
Well, no.
just
It's not
So,
One final note here. Dante is on autopilot this evening.
Beep.
So, one thing that I will say is, you can probably use more explosives, but something that I guess I forgot last time. There's all of these things here on the ground here. Yeah, the arcane contraptions that are potentially finicky, and you probably don't want to set explosives next to them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, probably should have had you rolled something from last time, but you got away scot-free. So.
I don't
Because I'm
remember.
lucky.
Lucky.
There's also a specter, because warlocks.
Yeah, someone's fucking soul is bound to me, and it sucks for them.
And they're
Well,
gonna go
now.
to hell forever after they're done here.
Speaking of warlocks, I'm gonna track down Zach somewhere in this room.
Is Zach already back here?
Zach is over here.
Oh, there they
Oh,
are.
yeah,
Just
you're right.
vibing
Yeah,
with
The
there they are.
pronouns.
Of course, you have clown hearing pronouns.
Or something, but it wouldn't feel right. So
Zach,
What?
you all right?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, well if you need a shoulder to cry on, I'm here.
Zach looks at you genuinely confused.
did you not care about your master at all?
Wasn't he your friend?
I mean, yeah, but he's dead now, which kind of sucks.
Okay,
But that's about it.
Okay, well, if you
I mean,
need a
he'll
shoulder
probably
to
be
cry,
back eventually.
if you need a
There's some
shoulder to
bullshit.
cry on, I'm here for you. I know what it's like to have someone take it from you.
Noted, but I killed him, so...
Oh, that is also true. Yeah. I guess you didn't care that much
Less
about him.
taken
if you were-
from me, more I snuffed him out. But I'll
You
keep
told
it in mind.
Okay. And I kind of brush some of the explosion soot off of his shoulder.
There, shoulder.
You might want to...
Do anybody want to jump into one of the port? Actually, I think the portals are floating.
Portals?
The fucking energy rings.
Yeah.
Oh
that's
yeah,
what I thought they
those.
were.
The thingies which I forgot what they do. Because it's been a month and a half.
It's been nearly
Month
over a
and
month.
They are, as a reminder, they are arcane batteries that are storing an indeterminate amount of arcane power.
Oh.
Huh.
Hmm.
So we should destroy them.
No!
Mayor
You
found that out.
crazy!
We could destroy them. That would definitely open up the way out.
And you could try finding out what they're doing, maybe?
I guess I could do that, sure.
Mhm.
I'm gonna arcane check it because it's not like I have anything better to do.
I'm gonna find a
right.
safer way out of here.
So, seeing as how your bonus, I'm assuming, is above a +5, you
+7. It's +7.
you look up at the ceiling and see, oh, there are wires connected to something. It's probably somewhere on above this indeterminate amount of height, distance.
Do we have a map of the city?
Technically,
Uh,
yes,
it-
but it's not really thorough.
Okay, but what would potentially be above this place that could be of relevance?
That depends on how deep you really are, because you don't know
The
exactly.
mayor turns just like
Are you
randomly
locked?
into the area and questions to herself, "How deep are we?" Her eyes go wide.
We could ask someone at the tavern.
Do you think they'd know the structures of their city? that
Well,
well?
like, Just ask them what's directly north of the tavern. Anything significant?
We
I'd
went
rather
north.
not leave before, I don't know, something else gets here.
Oh yeah, maybe we should leave.
Because if we leave, there's no knowing if, I don't know, if some bullshit's gonna come in here.
Oh.
Hmm.
I really want to blow those things up.
You wanna try blowing up the door above them first?
I'd really prefer if you did not.
I mean, I don't. If I blow that thing up, the rest of it's gonna blow up too. That's just an inevitability. And if you want me to tunnel through that, I'm gonna need about an 8-hour nap.
I guess I also need some sleep.
You spend some time just, taking it down, or?
Sandra, do you walk past the skeletons?
Kind of shimmy around them, yeah.
They just eyes lock onto you and watch as you walk past.
Oh dear.
Sandra, what are you doing?
Trying to find a safer way out than, blowing the roof off this place.
Yeah, I start following you.
I kind of give them a
Okay,
wave.
but there's stuff in there, and I kind of
Could
want
I make like a judgment on how big the explosion would be?
Make a tinkering check.
Zach,
What?
help me make a tinkering check so I can get advantage.
Fine.
I would Zach know about
Use Zach's
bombs.
fucking giant.
That-
Not
Very
even giant brain,
carefully.
just Eldritch
What's
brain.
tinkering check? Just straight up intelligence
Plus proficiency.
plus my proficiency. All right. I think that's naturally added. Maybe.
I have no idea.
I see a +4 in there, so I'm going to assume so. And I'm rolling with advantage, so. Boop. What
Just
the
use
fuck?
some of Zach's
Why
sixth
3?
dimension.
That. Why 3? Oh! Why is there an equal sign?
Wait, hang on. Let me do like a regular, normal. 1. What the fuck? Bark.
Hmm?
That's a weird formula.
I did roll 3 dice.
Hey, I'm just gonna check again. Okay, now
Well-
I roll.
What? Why are I don't know why you have an equal sign in there.
Yeah, why do you... There's like an
It's
R1 equal
If I roll
1K.
intelligence,
it's
Isn't it 2d20kh plus 4 plus 1?
yes, that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, why
Is
there
it
one
different
equals
for
one?
anything else?
if I roll intelligence,
That is fine.
oh, what if I do with advantage? I mean,
It's
No,
it's
all your
different.
rolls are doing that. Why?
Is that because of my lucky stone?
oh, maybe.
I don't know, dude. Anyway, so I'll just take the 20. It's whatever.
Okay.
So, real quick, let me pop into your inventory. How much explosive do you have?
Explosive? I have 10 oil flasks, and I have no bombs. I
Oh,
used my only bomb.
that's unfortunate. Yeah, you could probably, if you had bomb material or some way of making an explosion.
I have oil.
Oil's good for fire, unless you turn it into a mist. And you'd have to make some form of mistifier, and definitely not as good. You'd have to probably find a way to jury-rig some sort of pipe bomb, but...
There's some pipe material around here, surely.
yeah,
We're in a
You
sewer.
can-
There has to be pipes somewhere.
Demare, we're not
Yeah.
getting through that door with a bunch of oil and matches.
Not with that attitude.
It's made of stone, isn't it?
Maybe there's bomb materials in this room. I doubt it.
so...
Why would there be?
But still, I was curious about
I
how
don't
big the
know.
explosion would be if these things got exploded.
if the arcane batteries exploded?
That's the question I was originally asking. Yes.
Okay, if that's the question you were asking, you can guesstimate, knowing basically nothing about them, It would either be approximately per battery the size of a fireball minimum. Maximum, you wouldn't have to worry about the illithid problem anymore.
Guys, I think I know how to solve the illithid problem.
Wait, hold on, but that would also destroy us, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so...
It would solve the illithid problem, but it would also have
Okay,
another
guys, I have
problem.
an idea. What if we have a really long fuse?
And leave outside the city and
Exactly! Now you're thinking properly like an artificer, Nicholas!
Demare.
I guess
Yeah, no,
that...
this wasn't gonna work out. I don't have
We're
the
not
materials
nuking
anyway.
the city.
Why not?
I don't suppose anyone has shatter.
It doesn't really matter. I'm kind of like tapped out magically right now.
Yeah.
Namera holds up her mechanical arm and then just a bit of sparkles just go out of it.
Eh.
Extra... Grease shrugs.
Don't suppose we could repurpose those ballista and fire at the door.
Well, here's my question.
Okay, there's an idea. Find
How-
me a
how-
reasonable idea.
Does this arcane ritual? It doesn't look like it's gonna do anything soon, right?
I think you already did a Arcana check, or Nicholas did an
Oh
Arcana
yeah,
check.
that's what
Yeah,
I was
Mark
trying
ago.
to check.
Yeah,
It's
a month
very
ago.
obviously missing a component and has mildly been smeared with blood. There's definitely some residual magic stuff that you probably wouldn't want some fucking rando peasant walking in and rubbing their face on this stuff, because there might be something dangerous. These blood crystals definitely look dangerous. But in its raw form, just leaving it for God knows how long, it's nothing's gonna happen. It's sitting in stasis and will only grow weaker over time.
Okay,
But
cool.
it's
So
one of
that
those-
problem's solved. I was just worrying
Yeah.
about if we needed to stop it right now, or if it's just like, oh, they put one item in it. Oh no, it's gonna fucking explode.
If someone who knew what this was were to come back, it's not hard to fix it and continue from where they left off, but that would require someone who knew what was going on returning to this place and figuring it out.
Do I even have an idea of what's going on?
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Nicholas, help me!
Okay. Sure, I'll do another Arcana check.
No, you use a help action on me. That gives me advantage.
Okay, help action then.
Yeah,
Ooh.
we metagaming now.
The real metagaming is realizing what I gave earlier.
Wow.
Is realizing we have more actions than just action.
I forgot I have a minion.
So, you both have a look at it, and
I hold Nicholas close to my face as we inspect it.
as Peck flips through the player's handbook and looks at Zach and goes, I don't think that's how the help action works, but okay. The two of you analyze the sigil and come to it's some form of Humacraft that why they were using all of this blood and whose blood it is, and if this blood, specifically the crystalline blood, is truly magical in nature. It probably is. They were focusing it on whatever this golden thing was in the center, and that could without knowing what this golden round object is in the center, you would assume either they are trying to break a ward on it, put a ward on it, find a way to control it, or do something with it.
Okay, so the golden orb is important.
Yes, everything seems to be revolving around this golden orb.
But now I want to inspect it closer as to what the fuck it is.
Okay, how close do you get?
That's a very good question. I don't know now. Didn't Nicholas get real close to it before? Weren't we walking around it?
I don't remember actually getting to the center. I just remember being near it.
I thought it was.
As I go to walk inside, suddenly something in my head tells me this is a bad idea and I don't take a step into the circle.
I have a suggestion before you rip your soul out of your face or something.
The soul isn't started in the face, it's more lower in the body. Anyway, what?
Why don't we try to revive the guy somehow and have him explain what this is?
He's already been dead for a while, so we'll need true resurrection. Or a
Which
wish.
we don't have.
Which we definitely don't have, no.
Then let's go find it.
I mean,
That
Yeah.
require finding someone who has such a high level of magic to... Oh. We do know somebody who probably does.
yeah.
Who? Are you guys keeping
Remember...
secrets from me?
Remember... I killed a lich once, and then that lich possessed
No, I don't
somebody's
remember
body.
that.
God damn it! I forgot!
She probably could revive him.
Zach,
Yeah, and then we
call
could bind him
Arcanus
to her, so
Xanthras.
like, probably or something.
Zach, call Arcanus Xanthras. I think you can do that.
Alright, let's see if we can get her back on speaker phylactery. Everyone gather around.
I am so gonna gather around. I put my head on the shoulder of Zach and look interested in whatever they're doing.
All right, Zach, I will say for the joke of speaker phylactery, you can have an inspiration. That was a good one.
Nice.
Oh, my Discord crashed,
Oh
F in
no.
the chat.
Power of speaker phylactery.
but I'm still talking.
What?
It's the
Word of it.
phylactery.
Magic.
Don't question it. It's fine.
Demir, you can make an Arcana check.
Arcana check. Okay, cool. I'm gonna
Yeah.
do that.
Either
I-
Arcana or History, but
well, Arcana's higher, so I'm gonna roll that one, of
Actually, no,
course.
this
Ooh.
Oh,
Rip.
gone.
So yeah, Demir, every Arcanist worth their salt knows what a phylactery is. Everyone aspires to figure out how to make a phylactery and not destroy their own soul putting it in. A phylactery, if you do not know, is an
I don't know,
object
but the mayor
that-
does.
So it is an object that you bind your soul to, or a fragment of your soul, and when you die, your essence will go to one of, if not the nearest phylactery. Typically, depending on the level of Arcanist, you can choose, and that is where you will reform. For liches, the reason a lich is so deadly to be on the bad side of is because they have numerous phylacteries hidden throughout the realm. And if you kill a lich once, they'll just keep coming back until you find every single one of their phylacteries.
Oh, so like Voldemort.
Yeah,
Basically, but
phylacteries came first.
cooler.
Regardless, the
Demir mutters to herself as she realizes what it is. She's like, ah, damn, phylactery. I gotta get me one of those. That'd make my revenge a lot less stressful.
you'd have a better time figuring out how to get a wish to wish for a phylactery. That is how ridiculously that is how ridiculously rare they are. Liches are a creature of myth, and you have just found a magic Excalibur.
Huh.
It is the
So you guys just stumbled upon this?
Stumble is not the word I would use.
Okay, what word would you
Basically,
use?
it's
I kind of zapped the lich, and the lich died, so now she's making a new body for herself.
Uh
And
huh.
then the
So you
clown
killed...
And then the clown stole it out of my backpack.
Oh, I forgot about that too. And she also possessed them as well.
Yeah, that was the possession.
You were possessed? I look over to Zach.
I
How
mean,
did it feel?
I think so. I was unconscious, so...
It hasn't
so it was
happened
like
in a
sleeping?
while.
That's so lame.
I mean, you kind of can't. I would assume if you're possessed, you wouldn't. Well, I guess it depends on like the type of possession. It sounds terrifying if you're awake during the possession, since you have no control of your body.
It's a lot more fun and interesting. Anyway, call up your.
I guess if you're into that,
your death unicorn or whatever.
Oh. Sort of just pulls out the phylactery and just sort of rubs it. Or like... Yeah.
Do you rub it like a genie lamp? The mayor asks while she adjusts one of the little magnifying glasses on her glasses.
I kind of forget how I use it every single time, so...
Why?
This time, yes.
Okay.
Thinking is difficult, okay?
Is there anything else?
Are you
that
sure it's not a djinn?
Just coughs. Hello, Grandmaster Xanthus, the Arcanist Xanthus.
A voice comes back, slightly different, but at the same time familiar. A smooth elven voice comes through into your mind. Have you forgotten my titles already?
I've been forgetting a lot of things.
Who are you talking to?
Oh shit. Do I put this thing on speaker phylactery?
Speaker phylactery? Do you need open communication with the peons surrounding you?
Yeah.
Okay.
The mayor scratches the back of her head, since that she's been insulted.
So, suddenly from the crystal, a voice comes out. Yes? What do you come begging to me for this time?
Hi, are you the lich that they were talking about?
Yes.
I look towards Zach expectantly.
Okay, so... As, you know, we're trying to deal with the illithid problem.
Mm-hmm.
This led us to meet up with one of my old necromancer friends, old acquaintance. It turns out he was being illithided. We killed him. We sort of lost track of time in reviving him with this contingency diamond that he left us, just in case. And he's kinda in need of a better revival method now.
So he gave you diamonds, and then you didn't use them. And now you want me to revive him.
Yes, that is what Zach has spoken about, yes.
I kind of give Zach a nudge.
What?
Nod.
Yes, basically.
And why?
He does have some odd arcane batteries over here, and a bunch of stuff that may interest you, but in essence, yes, we basically kind of forgot to revive our current lead into the illithid issues.
And reviving him would behoove me why?
I mean, you get a necromancer.
He's really powerful, too.
You lot killed him, did you not?
Yes, but he was letting us die, or kill
Yeah,
him.
he was basically kind of trying to pretend to fight back.
He was kind of edging us on. Right after he died, a mind control slug kind of crawled out of his ear, and we killed that.
So, you want me to revive a fool who not only had no contingencies, but also let him be controlled by illithid? Interesting. And why
Look, if
do
he
you
was
need this
controlled by an
individual?
illithid...
Oh, he wanted us to kill him so we would get rid of the ill-filled worm. And we were supposed to revive him after he got rid of the worm so he wouldn't be mind-controlled and tell us what's going on in the current town we're in.
But the funny thing is that until the spell would no longer work, the worm slug didn't actually come out of his brain, so that plan wouldn't even work in the first place.
Hmm.
You're making it less and less worth my time to revive this individual.
Oh.
Is there anything else you needed?
Yes, how did you make your phylacteries? The mayor asked while pulling out a notebook and pen.
It was simple after you learn the rights to life and death.
Uh-huh, and where'd you learn that? She says while writing that exactly what she said down.
Oh, I would tell you after I send you to the grave.
Okay, cool. I'll keep you on note for when that never happens.
Excellent. I can't wait.
Alright, cool. Have a nice day.
Don't suppose you could open a door for us?
Zach, come on. I can open the door.
There's a bunch of magic things under it.
And I'm a magical girl.
I mean, that's true, but...
So,
But you don't even need magic. You just need a couple of mason tools.
Oh, okay.
so, Zach,
Yes.
what will you do for me once you have returned?
What do you need doing?
Well, there are certain things that have been lost, written out of reality itself. You, yourself, have a brain that has all knowledge in it. You can either bring me something of worth, or I can fish in that little head of yours for a while, and we can get that information.
Alright. I'll see what I can do on the first one. In the meantime.
Excellent. So, why do you not just use the knock spell on the door, or use a key, or
It's
just
more of a
hit it really
wall.
hard?
Does
It's a
anyone here
wall.
have the knock spell?
It's a stone wall that the guy phased through.
That's a good question.
Interesting. And
Do any of you
I
even
don't
know
have
that?
the knock. No, I do not know knock.
I
Right.
don't know.
give me a moment. The room falls quiet for a second as everyone is proceeding to look into their relative approximation of a spell list, whether that be Holy Book, the scribbles on your arm, or an actual book itself.
Oh, I ain't
Do I
doing
have
that.
knock
I know I
button
can't
here?
open that door.
Zax are very directly about killing things and not damaging stuff, unfortunately. So it's just,
Zach, as you are holding the crystal, it begins emanating just the color. The interior color begins vibrating, but instead of becoming light, it's dark. And as it pulses a few times, finally it expands, and out from inside drops to the floor a rolled up piece of paper.
oh ho.
Does that knock?
Let's see. Sort of just inspecting the paper without opening it yet.
You do not open it.
Yeah, just holding it, inspecting it before opening it first.
It's probably safe. It's from her.
Anyone who has an arcana of at least +3 knows that this is vellum scroll paper.
It's
Yeah.
scroll paper. I point.
How do I identify a spell scroll? Do I have to open them, or I just forget how these work?
Yes, you can identify a scroll by opening it and doing an arcana check on it. Casting it, on the other hand, is a separate shtick.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just unscrolls it completely trustingly.
The both Demare and Nicholas, Yeah, it's a knock scroll. You don't need to... No ifs, ands, or buts. It's a basic level 1 spell.
It's the
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
I'm the cast of shit.
Alright, what's the range on it?
Wait, which one of us should cast it? It's Zach, right? Zach's the one that's casting it?
Do you want to take over for casting it for some reason?
Well,
I'm just being sure if there's anyone that like is better suited towards it or not.
Well, I think I could climb up there easier. That's just me, though.
I've already climbed up there.
Alright. Do I need to be next to it when casting knock, or...?
Well, we can quick...
These are magics I do not use. Let's see. Oh, okay, it's ranged.
60 feet.
Oh, well, we can do it from down here, then.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, knock is apparently 2nd level in this edition. Anyway.
1st edition.
Let's fucking go. Just snaps their fingers and casts a spell.
Oh, it is.
Alright, so you... Since you... Zach, you're the one who cast it, right?
Yep.
Since you don't have it on your spell list, go ahead and make a caster level check for me.
Nice.
Okay, good thing I didn't cast that. Oof.
I believe that's just charisma, right?
It's charisma
Oh, wait, yeah,
and
that's on my-
proficiency bonus.
That's on my sheet. Yep. The exact thing I need to roll. Wait, would that just be spell attack, basically?
Basically.
Basically, alright.
You don't get any relief bonuses like the crystal or anything, but...
Yeah. +3. Let's go. Not balls us up.
So it's not exactly supposed to be +3, but regardless, the DC was 12. So you recite the spell, give a snap, and the wall itself begins to shake and then slide upwards, revealing behind it a path.
Handy.
Alright,
We got 10 minutes.
I'll take point and
Probably.
climb up there.
Alright, cool. Don't I have rope? Hang on, let me check. Wait, Sandra, hold up.
I already hung a rope up there. How do you think you climbed up the first time?
With
Oh, yeah.
with pittons, I climbed up there with pittons on my own.
Alright, well, I'll toss a rope up there and climb up.
Okay.
Okay.
Save time.
Right.
I'll just say, everyone, if you want to climb up, you can climb up, and everyone will use
Let's
their
fucking
combined
go.
power as a level 8 adventuring party to defeat a 20 to 30 foot raise in height.
I want to take my specter with me.
How long does the specter last?
Until I go to sleep. Until a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy. New friend.
Excellent. So, with that...
Technically, that's the Bone Lord? Don't worry about it.
Is that what?
I forget who the fuck I rose to make the specter.
It would be
Wasn't it
awful.
one of the gnolls?
Just why are we reviving the Bone Weaver? God, that's so weird. Meanwhile,
I
Spectre
genuinely
moves.
forget who the fuck got turned into the specter.
Should we take him with us?
It was either the ghoul or the lizard folk. It was a humanoid.
Yeah, it was definitely a human.
It's not the
There's
Bone
also
Weaver,
a bandit
there.
over here, so, you know.
Oh, yeah, I think it was the... Wait, no. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Regardless.
wasn't one of the bandits an idiot and tried to attack us?
Yep.
That was
Anyway,
a dumb bandit.
so, as
Zach,
a lot
real
of
quick.
you...
Mm-hmm.
I just want to ask, did you offer up potentially unobtainable knowledge for a level 2 spell scroll?
Yeah?
Huh, okay, just being sure.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I kind of think we should have done the Bone Shaker, then I forgot his name.
I mean, it was reviving him too, but she didn't really go for that one, so...
Zach, every time you reach into that insane head of yours, you get worse.
It really depends on what the knowledge is.
I can't imagine a lich would have some very healthy knowledge.
You are bleeding from the eyes.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Look, I've already bound my soul to clowns and like a demon and like a lich.
Brought up the idea
so I think I'm good.
Know who else to turn to? So
we'll all die eventually, so who cares?
That is the most
base.
Wow.
Bold of you to think I'll ever die, Demir says she continues walking forth.
That was the most nihilistic thing you've ever said, Zach.
Nihilistic.
Keep an eye out for traps.
Okay, well, as a lot of you clamber up, you encounter a strange tablet that seems to have a amount of words on it. In other words, you encounter a block text.
Oh fuck.
Oh wow.
Oh no!
From the filler episodes.
The game!
So, the tunnel tells tale that must be read backwards because it seems that you're walking the wrong way. What ends as a warning of delving too deep begins as a story of those who were curious and delved into what was uncertain, finding more than they anticipated, for better and for worse. The party continues down the path, walking onward and onward and onward, hinting at a slight curve. After a long while, the party finds a room. They see edges covered in various storage containers, some destroyed, some opened. On the far side, you see a raised walkway, loaded with various chests, racks, a ghost ballista, which is no big deal, don't worry about it, and tables with behind a path leading deeper within. And I'll go ahead and, oh, why do I have that window open? Thank you, computer, for not allowing me to change maps.
Get me and my boys.
I stop around here.
Loading.
Huh, that ghost ballista looks like something we shouldn't pay attention to.
That sure is a map name.
Can't help but
Hmm.
no, don't pay attention to it. Nope.
In the effort of not paying attention to the ghost ballista, I want to move over here a bit and then, you know, not be in direct line of sight of it.
So, you...
Santra, you want to take point?
Not particularly, no. If I'm being honest.
Well,
So-
I don't have spell slots.
One thing that you will all notice is while Taz is illuminating light, the rest of this room you can see across no problem. There seems to be something that is giving enough light where it's not exactly bright, but it seems like enough to illuminate an interior if someone does not have a light source convenient.
Is that a suit of armor?
Why, yes, it is.
And it's a suit.
Correct.
Uh-huh, there's a lot of things in here. Now, here's a question, though. Would a wizard booby-trap his own working chamber?
I would assume
Judging by the ghost
probably.
ballista, which I'm not paying attention to, the answer is yes.
Well,
So is there like just a rock around here that I can pick up?
Yes, there's actually a variety of rocks laying around on the ground inside of the room.
Oh my god, can I pick the highest quality rock?
Make an investigation check.
Okay, cool. Attributes.
And while she's doing that, I just toss any old rock.
You see a really nice quality rock, except it's like kind of over here. Like
What is over
you'll
here
have to over here, like inside the room, it looks like a really nice rock. Like it's perfect for throwing.
I'm gonna take a low quality rock and throw it over near the high quality rock.
All right, you as Sandra throws her rock, you pick up your rock as well and throw it to the location that you want to. The rocks both clamber onto the ground, skittering into the room, and nothing happens.
You just threw a rock 40 feet. Jeez.
Demir flexes her arm of metallic prowess, and then goes over to pick up the rock.
That makes sense.
So, Demir, make a quick wisdom save for me.
Oh fuck me!
I have not walked into the room, by the way.
Yeah, that's good.
So, you... real quick, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception? That's a fun question. It'd be 14.
Okay. You feel your hair on the back of your neck starting to stand. And almost what sounds to be a low hum. But you can't really tell. Also, when you pick up this rock, this high-quality rock, it's not as nice as you thought it was.
God damn it, I'm gonna go back anyway.
Do I notice anything?
Hi, cool, I got bad vibes from in there. I ain't going in there with 17 health.
Oh, right, we also didn't heal.
We have no health.
Are you sure we shouldn't return to the tavern?
Tavern seems like a good idea.
Do I notice anything in this room?
Do you enter the room?
I kind of glance around from where I'm standing.
Okay, make a perception check.
Sure. I mean, I figured that 21 passive would be good for something, but... Is this correct? Hang on, let me make sure these numbers are right. Yeah.
You have the alert feat, which is giving you dumb bonus passive perception.
Incredibly high passive. Does the passive show me anything? I don't think I'm getting anything with 8.
Lamau, go ahead and make a wisdom save.
Sure.
I don't like this place. I don't like this place.
I'm starting to regret this place as
18.
well.
So, when you actively look around and try and find something that's given off the bad vibes to Demir, you cannot spot anything. And then as soon as you turn away, you see something out of the corner of your eye. You look back, it's gone. There's nothing there. But there is something that, whenever you're not looking, that you have this just gut feeling of, okay, yeah, something definitely is not right. But when you actively look, there is nothing.
I pick up my shiniest dagger.
I know how this works.
Hey, Steve, you know what I'm gonna try to do?
What?
I'm gonna try to not look for anything right now.
And I'm gonna pick out my most reflective
and just empty my head.
Empty-headed moment. Let's go.
Yep, not gonna do anything here.
And Sandra, you're grabbing your shiniest dagger?
Most reflective dagger.
Zach is just asking Nicholas, do you have Dispel Magic? Just by the way.
Oh, yeah, I do have Dispel Magic.
I think you'd have to know what you're targeting, though.
Also,
or do you? I don't know.
Spell slots.
No, it's actually stealth.
Area.
It's actually stealth. 30 feet in front of you.
Ah, well.
Detect,
we'll have to figure out where it is then.
Presence of magic. No, I can just use it on myself.
Wait.
It's apparently a self spell. Yeah, it's a self spell.
Which spell are we talking about?
Dispel magic. Oh, that's detect magic.
Yeah.
Whoops, I misread that completely. I'm sorry. Dispel magic. Oh, I see that's a higher level spell. Yes, I do have that enabled. One target or magical effect. I can't use it because I've already used my level 3 and 4 spell slots. Anyways.
Just checking.
Alright, I start looking around the room through the mirror.
Okay. You'll have to give me 1 moment.
Unless the party wants to stop me.
I'm looking.
I am.
Because, like, turning around right now, totally viable option.
Alright, so, Hunter, real quick, can you go to your DMs?
DMs, sure.
Yeah, go to your DMs.
Oh boy, here we go.
Alright, you're in your DMs?
Yes.
Alright, in your reflection, you see that.
Yeah, okay. I put the, put that dagger away.
And then with your passive perception...
Point back down the hallway. Alright, we're leaving.
Cool.
That's all I needed. Let's
leaving.
go.
What is
With your
it?
passive perception, you just hear skittering as something goes away. No one else hears it.
We're leaving.
Cool.
But
I'm gone. We'll come back later. I'm
Jack,
not
we
doing
will
this
come
on
back
17
later. We
hours.
are not prepared for this.
Yep, we're going to the tavern. Need to heal up.
Alright. So, assuming that, you all... Alright, let's go ahead and, I want one of you in the party, just a single one of you, to roll me a d12.
A D12.
Alright, great.
Sure,
If it was on an 11 and a 12, you would hit a random encounter. So,
Luck.
that would have been really bad for you, because it probably would have killed someone.
It would have been cool, though.
But we have a diamond to revive somebody.
That is
Exactly,
true.
we're disposable.
Not saying it's disposable.
Look, we have a spare life now, okay? That's way more valuable than some guy that we
Time
bypassed
to
the knock
fucking
spell.
kill myself.
This is just an excuse for Demir to
I
be
know
more
a quick
reckless.
way to get back my spell slot. Oh wait, no, that would be very bad because Nicholas is the only one I can revive.
Lamau. And with that,
Giga brain
after
plays.
you all climb up the ladder, walk up the stairs, and return to the tavern.
Oh yeah, by the way, while we're like climbing up the ladder, I'm
Stella's not here.
Sella isn't here.
Yeah, Stella was in the
Stella-
room. She's not in the room anymore.
So she did
Did she
not come
teleport?
back to the tavern.
but
You don't know where she is.
I forgot what
my
happened with Stella.
guesstimation?
Damn.
She
Nicholas, I
teleported
hope
away.
you dock her
She
pay.
teleported.
Oh yeah,
Anyway,
she's
Demir.
there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Anyway, Demir, as you
Yeah,
were saying.
I want to like just like guesstimate on how long we climb up, how deep the sewers are.
Go ahead and... There's no equivocal to engineering, so go ahead and just make a raw intelligence check.
Hell yeah, baby.
You doing some math. You think that the tunnel that you went... So, the mouth of the tunnel, where the arcane battery is, with a map of Orzur, you would assume you were probably fairly close to, if you actually want to jump to the Orzur map,
Already did.
you were probably like middle-ish
Floating.
area.
Shit, no, okay. Right around here, okay, cool.
Yeah, so you originally were over here,
The center of town.
and you went up, and then you were in a long path that kind of curved.
Oh no. Oh, we
What?
went to the glowy building, didn't we?
The glowy building that would be labeled on just about every map is the Starus Tower. The Starus Tower, the arcane research of the old world.
Guys, we went to the MacGuffin Tower.
What's a MacGuffin?
It's a thing. Don't worry about it.
I don't want to go back there immediately.
We'll go back there after a nice nap. I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Good night. Demir says that she finds a comfy place to rest.
Duh.
You can go to your room upstairs.
I have a room.
Yeah, there's multiple rooms upstairs.
Demir goes upstairs to her room.
Before Zach has a chance to scamper off upstairs, I kind of grab him.
Them,
sorry. I grab them.
What do you want from me?
I saw something.
Okay, what did you see?
I have no idea. It had about 1,000 eyes, and it was skittering.
Listen, I have paper. I have drawing utensils. Sketch it out for me.
Fair enough. And I take it over to the table, and I do my best artist's interpretation of the thing that I saw.
You travel and see many things. Come on, surely you know how to pick up a bit of a drawing, sketching ability.
Make a cartography check, because that's the closest equivocal to art.
What's a cartography check?
You don't have skill in cartography?
This is D&D.
This is so
This is part of your fucking character.
That's Amon's thing.
Alright, well, make a raw dex check.
A dex check? I'm great at those!
Wouldn't it be a sleight of hand check? I'm just
Oh,
saying.
wow.
That's
Alright, I'll just post it in the roleplay chat.
Okay.
Oh no!
Alright, do I know what the fuck this is?
Steve, out of game. I have to ask you.
Yep, that's
is
it.
that an amygdala?
Shush you.
What?
Shush. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I understand what
given-
almost happened to me.
Given Zach's lack of knowledge of the fucking aberration tier shit. What do they know about what the fuck they're looking at aside from nothing?
Demir getting a sense that that like activities are happening, and she doesn't want to be left out and sitting in the goddamn call saying nothing. Comes back down and she's just like, "What the fuck did you just draw?"
I saw this when You remember how I was holding up my dagger like a mirror?
Oh yeah, that thing that I didn't want to fuck with that gave me the chills.
I saw this in the reflection.
Was it just one of them?
Yeah?
I'm
So
a lot
is,
of
this so is this a history check for me, or just a
I was gonna
knowledge
say,
check?
do I have any idea what this could be? Steve?
Alright, squad, get her on the table and look at stuff.
The only one who, well, I would say, Look, I would say, Arcana might be the only thing relevant. Zach, I think you have like a monster skill, which is intelligence plus proficiency.
Well, that's more focused on the undead and demons, so...
This is not an undead or demon.
Yep, Arcana's really...
Sandra,
okay, I'll do an
What's up?
Arcana check.
help me out with this Arcana check so we can get advantage on it.
Sandra cannot assist.
I don't know.
Sandra
what
Zach
this
will
is.
attempt to assist you.
I have no
Zach,
idea what
help
this is.
me
That's why
out.
I'm asking you guys.
Zach, help me out. I have a high Arcana score.
I
Okay,
also have
but what
a
if we just
Arcana
assist? What if
score.
we assist fucking Nick, who's the guy? I don't know. Whatever.
Well, it's because I have the highest Arcana.
We'll pick you.
What?
Let's go.
Look, if what stats are yours?
I did it. I'm helping you.
Okay,
Zach
cool.
scratching their fucking
Plus
aberrant
Plus
brain
7 versus
cells.
what? I think yours is plus 9. Oh, that 17 definitely probably hit. Probably
That's
worse.
a big number.
Jesus Christ.
What is this shit?
Big brain.
All I see are eyeballs and
Yeah.
little
Oh,
tiny
you have,
hairs.
okay. Yeah, you have expertise in it, right?
And what?
Arcana?
Yeah, it's like I dumped
Okay.
everything in.
Gotcha, that explains it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you researched the realms of going too far, you
Going off
have
the map where
stumbled
monsters
across-
be.
Yeah, it's somewhere between, more or less, no one knows if this is something that occurred naturally in the abyss, or if someone was corrupted by the Abyss and also had the ability to make some really fucked up shit, and that really fucked up shit got corrupted by the Abyss. These things are...
This abyssal as fuck.
Yes, this is what those who have gone insane, what they feel is in their head. It's bad. This is bad. The one thing that you know is you don't fuck with them. And if you're not...
on Sandra. I put my hand on Sandra's shoulder. My metallic hand clanks on it, and I just ask, Sandra, have you been feeling well mentally lately?
I think so, yeah.
Uh-huh. You haven't heard any intrusive thoughts at all?
Have you?
No.
You walked into that room, too.
Yes, but you drew it.
I'll ask the DM, have I?
Nah.
No.
Nothing. No, you don't feel like scratching at the bugs under your skin that keep crawling and whispering the secrets of what the moon tells you, the secrets of the old blood. Nothing like that.
I don't have skin.
I stare at Sandra in complete befuddlement.
Yeah, you have fur, but the fur would be covering up your skin.
Okay, so Sandra is
massive fur. No organs, only fur.
Sandra is currently mentally compromised, gang.
Oh.
I say after she mentions the skin.
I think I'm fine.
I will say, with a 28, you do know that those who do not know of the presence of this being and do not attempt to know of the presence of the being are not affected by it.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So we know about it, so that's cool.
Zach!
Yeah. About
you forget things with your mind trick, right? What if you ask about it, and then you screw up asking about it by asking something really vague and dumb, and
that's
then
not really
your
how
brain
that
gets
works.
white,
I'm just kind of forgetful
then...
sometimes.
Okay, well, can you forget about learning about this thing?
Kind of hard, but maybe.
I can hit you in the head with a really blunt object. I say as I hold up my blunt arm.
I don't get it.
Okay, but how would this help us?
Is this a problem, or...?
Yes, this thing is serious fucking shit. You don't fuck with this. This is off the map shit.
Explain it to me.
Oh wait, I'm not
I
in
can't.
there,
That's
so
the
I don't know
problem.
the image.
This is literally
I'm
from
good.
the Abyss. This is the thing that crazy people talk about from the Abyss. This is something the Abyss made from the Abyss.
Just to bring up a suggestion that we made earlier that we said was off limits. What if we pop the batteries?
What?
Demara's eyes light up. That could do something.
Like how bad is the situation? Listen.
Look, I'm gonna be completely straight with you. It's that bad.
We're not leveling an entire city.
Against
Look, we've done it once. We can do it again.
We are not leveling another town.
You guys did it already. Why are you arguing about this then? This should be a foregone conclusion.
I don't even know what this thing is.
You cut out. What did you say?
What, me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I yelled at the party. I don't even know what this thing is.
Sandra doesn't know what this is. Wait. Nicholas doesn't know anything. We send those two in. And then you and me, I point over to Zach and then me, and we just don't think about it.
Hey, Nicholas, make an Arcana check.
Yeah, remember Nicholas probably knows something about Arcana, so let's see.
Be empty brain. Be the himbo I know you can be. Himbo!
Nice!
Thank goodness this is the one time where that one is actually a good thing.
The one time.
Finally, the weird ominous thing if you forgot something kicks in.
We got
Nicholas,
a 20 followed by a 1. This is great.
Nicholas,
I
you straight up
nothing.
Look at the picture and just, no, nothing. Doesn't ring any bells.
I actually take the picture, and then I take my firebolt gun and I shoot the picture.
Whoa, whoa! I worked hard on that.
Good for you, as Nicholas can't see this. He's our only hope. Because you saw an image of it, I know what it is, Zach knows what it is, Nicholas doesn't know anything. Nicholas is our only hope.
Oh no.
Okay, but what does knowing about it do exactly, like?
It doesn't fuck... Nicholas, go upstairs! You can't hear us talk about this!
And wait, should I go upstairs?
I mean, I guess.
If you want to prevent further corruption and risk of endangerment, you might still be safe. I'm not safe. I'm gonna get fucked by this thing.
Let's just go to the room, come on.
Yeah, let's go to our room.
Okay.
No one else can know about this. Peck! Peck doesn't know shit!
Peck, go join the probably won't die squad.
Or you could just, stay here and,
I'm gonna go over to Zach. No, don't pick up Peck. Don't pick up Peck. I don't need Peck. I'm gonna go over to Zach and take them over into a corner over here.
And, Steve.
We do have the upstairs map, but okay.
Peck is going to grab T-posing Dante, and they just, make their way upstairs as Dante slides.
I guess I'll...
Nice.
I guess I'll follow them. And, Steve?
Yeah, take Greedy with you.
I will need that image for the video.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, so Zach, I'm gonna be real. We can't really help out with this, but we can instruct them.
Okay.
Do you want us to take off headphones or mute or something?
I know you're fine. Yeah, no, you can roleplay, I'm sure. She's like, okay, what we need to do is we take all of them, we stay behind because we know too much. We'll stay in the room beforehand, and we send them in there to investigate things, and we give them express instructions not to pay attention to anything spooky in there. Don't think about it, don't look at it, don't do nothing about it. Don't try to comprehend or understand it. Does that sound good? I think that sounds good.
So what you're saying is we... Huh.
They need to be blind babies.
This is a weird tricksy situation where we were trying to not get shot or hit by something, but now we found out there's a thing, but now because we know about it...
That makes us all the more susceptible to it, yes. I'm gonna be real, even at full health, if I go in there, there's a good chance I'm gonna get ganked.
Okay, but let's say we try fighting it, then what?
We die.
Why?
Because this is... Okay, how do I explain this? Do you know the Kraken I mentioned at one point?
I'll be right back at this bathroom.
I mean, vaguely, but no.
It's a giant squid colossal monster that is the fear of pirates everywhere. If you ever meet that, there is no fighting it. Your ship is just squid food now.
Okay, so it's just like a power difference.
It is a significant power difference. I'm pretty sure even the Lich Lady would have a hard time with this thing.
Okay, well, we'll put a pin in the idea of blowing the battery on the way out then.
That is a very good pin to put things on. The only concern with that is I don't know where we're going to get that much fuse. Is there a fuse store nearby?
I mean, I suppose if we could figure out how to, set up a ward or something. Not a ward, whatchamacallit, it's those,
A glyph of warding?
Yeah, glyph of whatevering. Or, I don't know, some kind of contingency glyph just to, I don't know, detonate once it's been, a couple days or something. Then we just leave, and then it'll... I don't know.
I don't have anything like that. I'd have to make it mechanically.
We could just mark the tower as condemned or something.
For all intents and purposes, it is very condemned.
How the fuck was our necromancer dude even okay then?
He probably wasn't. I don't know what he was fucking with, but it's some serious business.
Maybe the Illithids put it there?
That is a highly likely thing. Are Illithids abyssal, Steve? Would I know that?
They... Slightly different realm. They coincide.
They're like cousins, I tell Zach.
Well, we know these ones are the magic Illithids, so...
But, the Illithids we can consider defeating. This thing, we're fucked.
Alright. Well, I hate it, but okay.
Yeah, I hate it too. Trust me. Do you know how much street cred I would get if I managed to kill this thing? But I'm trying
I want to know
realistic
what's
here.
in that room, and that's like...
Well, okay, it's an abyssal creature with millions of eyes.
No,
that
I
makes you
mean
go
other
insane.
stuff, because I guess...
Well, that's what we send
they-
them. That's what we send the goons in for, who don't know shit.
Fine.
I put my my arm around Zach, and I'm just like, hey, it's gonna be okay, all right. I'll make sure they get a cut, and if they don't give it to me, I'll shoot them. All right.
Okay, tell them to bring me the armor.
Okay, I'll remember that. Actually, you can tell them also, but let's get some rest right now, and we'll go in the morning.
Bleh.
Yeah, I stick my tongue out.
Alright, let's go upstairs.
Pog.
Alright, so is everyone clambering into beds?
Bedsies.
Probably, yeah,
Alright.
considering they've been beat a bit.
Then everyone can go ahead and take a long rest.
Finally, I get to press the long rest button.
It's been so long.
Bam.
Oh,
Are you guys
baby.
done?
So much
Yeah.
health. Yeah.
I have luck points again.
Luck points.
Thank you.
Wait, how many stars did I use?
That's something you're supposed to be keeping track of.
Can't wait.
You're
to
right.
See this crazy
I
Sorry.
go
behaviors.
BRB. I will take this moment to BRB because I'm getting out.
Alright, so break time.
Okay.
Break time.
Cool. I will pause. And we're back. Hey, everybody's rested. Whoa.
Recover your healths and such. Big sleep.
I look over to Zach and I'm just like, were you in my room?
Also just left my token.
Do I have any like vivid
Zach?
dreams or something after seeing this thing?
To Sandra, no, you were exhausted. You just passed the fuck out.
Okay.
Like, you have a ominous glow coming from a crystal reflecting something that shines into your window that signifies somewhat of a sunrise, enough to make you reflexively have to try and get out of bed despite still being tired.
I only sleep for like 4 hours though.
But you're still tired.
Eh,
It's so strange.
what else is new?
Hmm.
Anybody else?
So yeah, let's
sleep-
go back down.
Anybody else sleep like a rock last night?
I never sleep soundly, Demare says, smiling.
Oh,
Honk.
that's kind of depressing.
My mind is pervaded by thoughts of vengeance.
Yeah, I can see that coming from you. Alright. Unless anyone else had anything else to say, I'm ready to go.
Get a
Yeah.
breakfast.
You do get served breakfast.
I want back.
Okay, food slot to everyone and food and drink slot for everybody here. Let's do this.
You have a breakfast that is of okay quality because it's magic.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's just okay.
Mm-hmm. A step above that would be good berries, because they're not great, they're just good. Regardless. So, were you all ready to delve back through the dungeon?
Yes.
Alright. So, who wants to go ahead and roll that d12 for me? Excellent.
Hey.
Yay.
And with your combined powers as a level 8 adventuring party... Oh, important question. Who are you bringing with you?
We should bring Green Peck.
Yep.
They know nothing.
What's Yez doing right now?
Chilling like a villain.
Look
Anything
at the smalls.
important?
We also can bring Throg. He sure as fuck knows nothing. Also the Torin and
Just walking
Rachel.
around grabbing people going, these bitches know nothing.
bring the whole squad of people who are actually loyal to us and such.
You know, I just ask, hey, Yaz, are you busy?
Yaz looks at the table. They've been polishing weapons. They look back to you. They shrug.
Alright, come on.
Alright, hang on. Let me set all of the followers aside because I need to copy and paste them into the dungeon.
Yeah.
Unless you need green pack, they're just sort of there.
They're already there.
Nice.
Not that far. Toggle navigation, there we go. All right. And activate. So, once again, you walk through the sewer, much to your dismay. Oh, hang on, I'm missing Throg.
The whole
Throg.
squad.
Throg avoids being terribly close to the water because, you know, reasons. Rip in peace, Brian.
Rip in peace, Brian. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do real quick? Hello?
Yes, what are you doing?
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna take that that slightly valuable looking rock I found, and I did a special thing to it, I say as I explained to the party. Who wants to carry this very special rock?
Throg raises his hand.
Can I ask what it does?
I will explain it to you. I just want to know who's going to take it. Because what happens is, if you guys discover too much, because it's important you guys don't know jack shit here, but if you feel you've learned too much, you have to tap this rock, and it will play a message giving you further instructions that you can only hear after you've actually figured out the truth. Ideally, you should not have to use this, but this is for backup safety.
Throg slowly lowers his hand.
I'll raise my hand.
Okay, here you go, Sandra. I hand the slightly valuable looking rock.
Okay. What do I do?
Well, okay, when you feel you've learned too much and you're going too far off the beaten path and the plan's failing, tap it. It will give you instructions on what to do. I prepared it last night.
Honk. So, like, just go around looking for stuff.
I meant, like, what do I do in this room?
Okay, look around for stuff. Explore, get some loot from it, see if there's any leads. I think I see a way out from over there, so see where that leads to.
If you feel like you're discovering something that shouldn't be discovered,
No,
tap the rock.
No, hold up. I don't want this guy.
You don't want them?
I don't want this one.
take everyone with you to help you look for stuff, since we're gonna be
I can't
sitting
move
back.
everybody. I only wanted these two. Why are you sending me everyone?
To help you carry stuff.
Alright, well, I guess I'll walk into the room.
Just gonna order them to stick with her.
Alright. So you give everyone the specific instruction to stay with Sandra, correct?
Yeah, just follow Sandra's commands. Just stick with her to help her carry stuff out.
Nicholas, are you going to enter the room?
Just let them know that basically me and Demare kind of got magically tagged and can't really enter the room.
Wait, should we really let the cleric go into this room if he gets the freaking thing?
But we know he doesn't know anything, so yeah, we're
Yes,
probably
Nicholas, you're the safest.
Okay.
Don't worry about
Gizmo's
it.
fine.
I think Gizmo's too attached to me mentally, so that'd be a bad idea. Because it might gank me from where I am.
Alright.
You don't want to just suddenly see me explode with blood, do you?
Mind magic stuff is...
Get a bunch of cerulean swill upon you, I say as I just like make a fist with my hand.
Okay. Well, that's an image in my head now. Anyway,
Oh.
we're gonna head over to this pile of tools. How far do we get?
Well, Let me stop you at the entrance.
Oh, okay. So not far at all. So about there.
Yeah. When you get to about there, first I want you to make a perception check.
Sure. Great at those. 18.
Okay. So, you cannot get it out of your head that there is something in this room. And it has become such a habit of, make sure you keep your eyes peeled, especially since there is something here. And you start making your way over here. The entire group starts going with you. And, you get to about there when you start hearing the clambering of something. And you shouldn't. But you look to the side, and it is on the wall, about 20 feet away from you, almost within arm's reach for it to grab you.
I tap the stone.
The stone shouts out at you, "Fucking run, idiot!"
I run.
Which direction do you run?
Back to the entrance.
Okay, as you turn around and bolt, everyone, not really expecting it, you just push past everyone and run in. And, I'm just gonna go ahead and... So, Peck, Gree, and Yaz, they're the ones who are specifically well-trained. Rigel and Torin, probably also fairly well-trained, so they would be the next couple running in. Throg, on the other hand, has no fucking idea what's going on.
Let's go with Throg.
Throg just kind of, turns and watches Sandra. And keeps standing there.
So,
then,
you
Throg,
failed
you
that
okay?
quickly.
You failed the vibe check.
Throg just kind of, walks back to the entrance as everyone is standing within and just, raises the visor of the full helm and his, furrowed brow. In Orcish, they say, what's going on?
Some magic bullshit, dude.
The mayor just kind of face palms and then it's just... Come on! I counted! It was literally 10 seconds flat!
I don't know what you want me to do here.
You just had to not think and learn more about it!
Alright, Sandra, you're gonna have to join us over here in the back line.
Oh no.
Hey!
Give the stone to Nicholas, he's gonna need it. Nicholas didn't know.
Nicholas.
No one
I
actually
passed the
heard that.
stone
It has
over to
a
Nicholas.
small
You know how to
range.
meditate, right? Or, calm your mind. Not think about stuff, maybe.
Yes, go with him.
Just,
Throg just starts, walking to the side. And,
Throg has the right idea.
Honestly, yeah.
picks up this odd staff over here.
I was
which is a
actually
part of the
wondering about
map.
that staff.
And then just kind of walks back over with it.
Honestly, Throg, if you just want to keep bringing stuff back here, that'd be cool.
I start clapping.
What is that thing?
It doesn't take a rocket surgeon to figure out. It doesn't look good. If you were to somehow give a item an alignment, you would say it's probably evil.
Ooh, Demir lights up.
Thog sets it on the wall over here, turns around, starts walking away, and then you just see it under his cape as he keeps making his way north.
Wait, see what under his cape?
The staff.
He set it down, but it's under his cape.
Yup, you look back to the wall, it's gone.
Hey Throg, you took the fucking staff with you, asshole!
Throg stops, turns around, pulls out the staff, walks back over, sets it back down.
I take it from him as he's putting it down.
As he goes to let go of it, his hand just doesn't open.
Come on, Throg, give it to me.
I'm trying.
Well, try harder, I say as I like start trying to yank it from him.
Important question. Do you speak Orcish?
No.
Oh. Well, you're just kind of like saying stuff at each other in languages you don't understand.
You know what? What if you just let Strog keep the staff for now? I mean, might as well.
Staff, give it to me.
I don't think you can let go of it.
I step between the two of them. Nicholas, can you identify curses?
On the staff.
Yeah. Like a binding curse or something?
Sure, I'll identify it.
We could just save that for later, honestly, I think.
I want it now.
Well, what if this staff is important?
Plot relevant, if you will. The mayor says, turning over her shoulder and looking at Zack.
What if it could kill whatever's in this room?
Out of game. Would this be a very good idea? Because if this is linked to the thing you guys are afraid of, Nicholas will know.
Can I just, like, Arcana check it? See what it is? Like, okay, you know what? If you're just gonna hold it, I'm still gonna inspect it.
Honestly, I think Demare should be the one inspecting it, since she's the one with the curse currently.
Don't you have Identify anyway?
Well, yeah, but I can only cast... Well, actually, yeah, I can just cast it if it's ready. I don't think it's ready. In which case, I need to cast it as a ritual.
You could just fight till later or something.
Cool, but you want to take 10 minutes to identify it?
You really want to do that next to the thing of the more you know about it, the more it kills you.
Well, like, if we don't actually go and interact with it, it's not going to hurt us. Probably.
Ugh. Up to you.
Want to identify it.
Alright, so does everyone just wait here for the 10 minutes to identify it?
I stare at the ground the whole time.
Just gonna huddle, just get Sandra over here in the group pile of, like, people who can't go in the room anymore.
I'm gonna, like, drag Throg back over here.
So if you do take the 10 minutes to identify it, you learn that this is a devil's staff. While Identify does not identify the existence of curses, it doesn't take a magical explosomancy expert to know that yes, this is probably cursed, seeing as how he can't get rid of it. The mechanics behind this devil's staff is it is a +0 magical enchantment that changes your proficiency bonus into an expanded critical range, both for critical successes and failures. If you fail whatever you were attempting to do, the damage instead inflicts directly upon you critically as necrotic or force. If you're immune to necrotic, probably force.
Okay, I need to find a way to...
We could deal with that later.
Cool. Now, here's what I'm going to try to do, having learned that. I'm going to take one of Throg's fingers, and I'm going to just try to peel it off.
What?
Peel it off the staff.
Yeah, I'm not going to peel it off his hands. I'm just going to, like, just grab it and then just...
Do you want to take it from Throg?
Can't we just dispel magic?
So first of all, the spell would be remove curse. Second of all, Demare, you slowly but methodically, while holding the staff and attempting to pull it away, do actually take the staff from Throg. Go ahead and take one of your attunement slots and force in the devil staff.
Cool.
Oh, now you guys both have it.
How do I...
Let go.
What are you talking about, attunement slots, though? I don't know what that is.
You have 3 attunement slots.
I don't know where that's stored in my system.
In your items.
Mentally.
Okay, cool.
Look at your sheet. There's like these little things on it. You'd have them on or off. I'm pretty sure already maxed out.
Yes, you have your Stone of Good Luck, the Eye Patch 8-fold, and the Cloak of Protection. You need to choose one of them and remove it from attunement and replace
Okay.
the slot with the
capped,
devil
dummy.
staff.
Well, I don't know how to remove it, but I'm gonna remove my eye patch.
Wait,
I
do you
genuinely-
not
You
remove
just-
curse?
I'm trying
You
to
just
press the button, but I don't know how.
you have to
select
attune to
item.
something else, but it
I'll just
like-
put like this. There you go. See, it turned
Regardless.
red. That means it's off now.
all right. So then, what? Now relieved of the item, you inform Throg to go continue grabbing shit. So
I shoo him
Throg-
away, and then I just look at my staff and I'm like,
Why would
Uh,
you? But okay.
loot! I say excitedly.
What if we just fireballed the room?
Do you know Fireball?
I point at Green.
Green knows Fireball?
He's got a wand. They
They-
got a wand. That doesn't. I caught myself.
Okay, I just listing off grease spells of Hellish Rebuke, Hold a Person, Invisibility,
The
Shattered,
2D
Eldritch
wand.
Blast. Not much.
The 2D wand. You don't remember?
Wait, they have a wand? I don't see an inventory
It
thing
was
on
right after the opening fight. He had a dream with the Clown Lord and your friend.
them. Oh,
What's his face? And he got a wand, which is 2D and it's weird
Hey.
looking.
oh
they do
yeah.
have
I guess
a
it just never got added to the
two-dimensional wand of fireball.
Yeah, I'll just add that manually then.
Just, it's an option.
Shitty to the wand of fireball.
Also, I just want to check something
Yay.
out real quick. I'm gonna take the devil staff in my right hand, and I'm gonna try to drop it into my left hand.
You successfully do that.
Okay, cool. Looks like I'm not as weak as Throg, I say smugly.
Stares at you and why.
Throg walks back over with a two more items. One of them being a very savage-looking battle axe, of very similar red make, and a red war scythe. Once again, very brutal. Likely also devil's weapons.
What is all this stuff doing?
We'll just put them on the ground while we keep getting them all.
Throg sets them on the ground, turns around, starts walking away. You see them once again under his cape.
This
I
is
mean,
gonna be an
look, if he's
ordeal.
okay being the pack mule, he'll be the pack mule.
Don't tell him this time. It's... let's just hey, stop picking up the red stuff.
I mean, we could sell it.
Oh, I'm selling the hell out of this thing. I have no fucking use for it, but I'm selling it. That or I'm hanging it up in my ship when I finally get a new ship.
I don't suppose. Okay, raise of hands from everyone who went out there, aside from Sandra. Did any of you see anything?
I saw a really cool rock.
Collectively,
Okay, the ones that just went with Sandra. All the orcs. Anyone see anything scary out there, or like feel like they were being watched?
collectively, everyone shakes their head.
Huh. All right.
Throg, you just hear a scraping sound as Throg is dragging back a chest that they flip it open, and it is full of coins.
The mayor fucking rushes over.
God damn it. All right, I'm gonna stand back.
This is a chest of coins of a variety of old mint. They seem to be sorted into a variety of boxes and compartments that you see clearly labeled in Orcish that you cannot read.
Is any of it
Gold!
what's the one piece in between silver and gold that nobody likes?
Electrum.
Electrum.
Yeah,
The
are
one
any
that
of these
doesn't
those?
exist?
Yeah.
No. Because fuck that currency.
Okay.
Electrum's a real actual metal, you know.
I know it's a real metal. I just figured, I don't know, we'd add it for like flavor or some kind of
It's an
ancient
alloy.
I think I
currency or
have
something.
exactly 8 Electrum. Yep, I have 8 Electrum. The only in the universe.
I don't know what that is. Anyway, we should probably divide that equally.
Well, yeah, I can
Anyway,
figure it out. All right. I think we could probably send out the rest of the supports since they're seem to be fine mentally.
I think I figured out a way for you to get me across the room.
Okay, but Sandra, what do you think about sending everyone else out that, you know, was with you again?
I mean, they could.
They didn't seem like they noticed anything, and like, I don't know, the general rule of if you see something scary, get back here, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Anyway, what's your plan?
And I reach into my bag and I pull out a green scarf. Blindfold me.
Do you want to stay? Do you want to have a rope tied to you or something?
No, I mean just to get me across the room, blindfold me, and guide me there.
Huh. Alright. Who do you want to guide you? Peck or someone?
Have Dante carry me or something, I don't know.
Oh my god, you horny bitch. I wiped the drool off my mouth. This was just an excuse to get your boyfriend to carry you.
It'd be easier. Have you ever carried a person?
Is Dante even up to carry someone?
Dante T-poses stoically.
He's carried me! That's why I picked him, because I know he can do it!
Alright, ask him if he's willing to do it.
Drags coins back.
Come on, Demir, get back to where it's safe.
I know, don't worry, the gold is safe. All this precious gold is safe.
We'll inspect it later. Yeah, ask Dante your question.
Yeah, okay, I look at Dante and I give him the code word. Sandra wants up.
Oh my fucking god.
Honk.
Baby want fucking uppies.
So Dante, continuing to look forward, no emotions, arms T-posed to the side. Suddenly, Sandra, you feel like hands grab you and you just like lift into the air. The animation does not play.
Put on your blindfold.
Sandra pretends this is normal.
Put on your blindfold and stuff, and
I take the scarf, kind of layer it a couple times so I can't see through it too good, and I wrap that around my eyes.
In the meantime, Zach belays the orders to the orcs and goblins to join Throg in getting stuff. Just run back if they see anything a bit terrifying.
And just for the sake of fun, please remove all of Sandra's vision.
Okay.
The chonk.
Sure you don't want to go out there, Nick? It's not like you know what it looks like and stuff. Or know anything about it, really.
Out of game, I'm just very nervous to do something like this. Like just the terrifying thought of, oh, I could be thinking about this, and now I have to worry.
Damn it! We should have made you mute the mic with Hunter.
Yeah.
I took my headphones off, so
this is why we don't metagame.
No, it's like before I even took my headphones off, I was just like, yeah, this is not gonna go well for me. That's
gonna go so well, Nicholas. It's okay.
You have to trust your team. They're trying, damn it.
Alright, there we go. So, yeah, you all watch as Sandra, in front of Dante, proceed to float and make their way across the room.
You're gonna have to move me.
Are your headphones still off?
No, they're on. I mentioned
Okay.
I took my headphones off when they were talking.
Okay, so go ahead. Well, actually, I'm gonna
take off my headphones.
So, Sandra.
Yep.
As you are being carried across the room, you can feel the wind going past you, and the footsteps of more or less everyone else, a little bit of murmur from those who speak Orcish, and you hear once again that almost squishy, wet clambering as something skitters across the wall, and you can just hear it getting closer to you and keeping pace.
Do you guys seriously not hear that?
What?
Do you seriously not hear that?
Just don't think about it. Don't think it. Don't think
Don't
it.
say it.
And I
Look,
start.
just think about Dante's nice, supple.
Think about what
Well,
what's
body.
holding you. Do it. I believe in you. You fucking goat.
Your arm
I
is
start
resting on
thinking
his
about
muscle.
home,
God
Amon, Rena, all my friends back home, and my mother, and the fact
In the
that
midst of you thinking about this, you just hear and mildly feel the sensation of something reaching out and getting closer. Do you do anything?
1 second, I need to see what this spell does. Shit. It's abyssal, right?
One
That's
could
what I
assume.
said.
Okay, yeah. Protection from evil and good isn't gonna do anything.
Oof.
I don't know, what can I do?
Nothing.
Try to chill.
Okay, yeah, I try to relax.
Right, so you are just going to continue being carried across the room.
Try to focus on breathing.
Okay. You continue trying to focus on breathing. You could hear almost what sounds like deep whispers. And the skittering gets a bit louder. And then suddenly you feel your feet touch the ground.
Uh-huh.
And you stop moving.
Okay. So Dante, if we're safe, tap me on the shoulder twice.
You feel 2 taps on the shoulder.
And I remove the blindfold.
Alright, you let me go ahead and remove the blindness you had tremor sense on. But
Tremor sense, that's what this is?
yes.
It's all in black and white, it's cool.
So you find yourself on the far side of the room.
Oh, thank God.
You see the variety of weapons and books and potions. There's a giant cask. There's a ghost ballista you definitely don't need to pay attention to.
I think I do.
Yes,
Can
is
that ghost
rummaging
ballista kill it?
Do you want to walk back into the room and find out?
No! Someone else do that
Great.
for me.